Now we're looking at proving trig identities using reciprocals. We start off with the equation 1 plus cosine x over 1 minus cosine x is equal to secant x plus 1 over secant x minus 1. Neither side, again, is messier than the other, so you can choose either side to work with. When I think of secant x as the reciprocal of cosine x, I think it would probably be easier to work with the right-hand side, so I'm going to choose to work with the right-hand side of the equation this time. From your reciprocal identities, you know that secant x is the same thing as 1 over cosine x. So we're going to replace, in our original equation, we're going to replace secant x in the numerator and the denominator with 1 minus cosine x, or 1 over cosine x. So here I'm going to replace secant x with 1 over cosine x, and that's going to be plus 1, over 1 over cosine x minus 1. Now you could approach this from two ways. I could look to get common denominators in the numerator and common denominators in the denominator. Or if I multiply the numerator by cosine x and I multiply the denominator by cosine x, I don't have to work with fractions at all. So take the cosine x, and that's going to get multiplied by that first fraction, which is going to give you cosine x over cosine x. And then I'm going to take cosine x times 1, which is going to give you plus cosine x. And then in the denominator, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take cosine x times 1 over cosine x, which gives you cosine x over cosine x. And then I'm going to distribute cosine x times negative 1, and I'm going to get minus cosine x. Well, if I replace cosine x over cosine x with 1 and cosine x over cosine x with 1, I'm going to get 1 plus cosine x over 1 minus cosine x, which was what we were trying to prove from our beginning equation.